All right, guys, what's up? So, a little bit different camera view here. Also, we don't have the curtain in the shower. I took a shower just a few minutes ago. Took down the curtain. We typically wash them every week or so. So it might be a little more echoey than normal in here. But anyway, we'll see how this video goes. So Shark Bite, that's what we're going to be using today. Shark Bite by 345 Soap Co. We are not using an identical splash. This is not even in the same realm as that scent. But English leather, beautiful scent, extremely high in alcohol content. So if you have a bad shave, that's going to make you scream. We have on the face currently PAA the Cube, or the original Cube. I think this is the 2.0. Actually, it does not say that on the box, but I'm pretty sure this is the 2.0 Cube. All over the face. We're working with 3 to 4, somewhere in there, days worth of growth. I told LP we would be using in this shave, because I saw him use it, the Dark Stag razor, but I just toned this up and I want to use it, so we're going with the Koraat. This is the Coca-Cola scales, the Koraat 8/8 Coca-Cola scales. I specifically requested the barber notch there, and beautiful, beautiful razor. He does some amazing work with these. And it's kind of a weird grind. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up or not. I don't know how this is gonna be, but it's kind of a weird grind. He calls it, I forgot what he calls it, like something specifically for heavy beards. I don't know what it's called, but he calls it something specific. All right, and in our little mug, let me dump out the water here. We're using our QED Select. QED Select Manchurian Silver Tip. This is the 1924, number 1924 from QED. So let's go ahead and pop the top. That is the pour of this soap, and let's get lathering. Hope everybody, I'm shooting this Sunday night. So this is a night shave actually. And had a very, very busy weekend. Didn't get to do everything I wanted to do, but that's typically what happens with busy weekends, right? We don't necessarily get to do everything we want to do. This cube is making my eyes kind of water. It does that. It's extremely mentholated. If you're sensitive to menthol, definitely be careful when purchasing the cube. They do have an unmentholated version. That's the load. I'm going to go ahead and grab what we have in the bottom of the thing here. This probably won't be uploaded until Monday or maybe even Tuesday, just depending on how busy my Monday is. Oh yeah, wow. This brush, it's the soaps as well, right? I'm using quality soaps, but this brush just nails things right off the puck. So this weekend I was listening to Spotify and actually heard a band that it's a band that I heard once, maybe a year or two ago. And anyway, it's called Greta Van Fleet. I'm sure if you're aware of them, like, you know, I'm putting a little bit of water on this brush. This lather could definitely take some. But anyway, like I said, about a year ago, I listened to a song of theirs. I think it was called Age of Machine. They have 2 songs, Age of Man and Age of Machine, and I have a story about both. So Age of Machine, I think, is the one that I heard a year ago or whatever, and I was like, man, that's a really cool song. It kind of sounds, before I even knew what others were saying about them, I was like, you know, that kind of sounds like Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd, something in that realm. And then I didn't really hear another song from them for a while, so I didn't really look them up, nothing like that. Adding a little bit more water to this. 345 Soap Co's base is phenomenal. So anyway, just fast forward, and I hear them this weekend. And the song I heard was Age of Man. Yeah, it was Age of Machine when I was a year ago, and then today it was Age of Man. And I was like, man, like that sounds very familiar. What band is that? So I opened up my phone and looked at because I was just doing the random playlist or whatever, and I looked at the band, and it was Greta Van Fleet, and I was like, wow, I remember that name from somewhere. Anyway, a couple songs after Age of Man played Age of Machine, and I was like, oh, that's where I remember them from. A couple years ago I heard them. So anyway, I've been listening to them like basically all day today. And I wouldn't necessarily say that they are the same. It's like the same realm maybe, but I wouldn't say they're the same as far as like, I don't know. Anyway, it's a good band. It's a really good band. I don't know how long the band's been out. You know, I have like soap all on my nose. I'm sorry. Anyway, just a really cool band. So if you've never heard of them, Greta Van Fleet, check them out for sure. Let's clean up a little bit. All right. Ooh, it is hot in here. All right. Make sure my hands are extremely dry for this stray razor. So I actually finished on my Shobu. I was looking at other J-nets this weekend. Just not that I'm gonna buy one, but like if I saw a deal or a steal, I was gonna pick it up just because. And man, those things are expensive now. So you guys can see, I guess. When you don't even feel resistance at all with a blade, it's one of two things. You either nailed it when you honed it, like absolutely nailed it to perfection, or it's amazing steel. The Koraats have amazing steel. There's no question about that. But I honestly think, this may be one of a very few razor that I have absolutely nailed. Like, couldn't have been any better. You know, because that's not a... Nailing every razor is not a possibility for most people. Well, if I'm being honest, I could stop right there. I mean, it was... That just did a phenomenal job. Wow. Let's continue on. You know we can't stop right there, but like I said, we could if we were in a rush, that's for sure. I feel like when I can't see, which is right now because I don't have my glasses on, right? I mean, I can see, right? Like, but it's just fine detail is way out of my range right now. Everything's just super blurry. I forgot what they call it. I don't know if they call stigmatisms by level or how they gauge like how bad your stigmatism is, but mine is on the severe end. All right, so I'm in the mirror right now, and this, the sign back here is, I don't know, maybe 2.5, 3 foot behind me, and obviously in the mirror there's a little bit of a distance change due to the reflection, but I can't even really read that. I know what it says. It says Thomas the Shaver, but I can't read it. Like, just looking at it, if I didn't know what it said already, I wouldn't be able to tell you what it said, because everything's just blurry. So that's how bad my stigmatism is. That's why I have to wear glasses or contacts. Like, I could be bleeding right now and I wouldn't know it unless it was like, a big streak down my face. I wouldn't even know. I don't know if I cut myself there or not. I think I have a little bit of weeper there. When this razor, this Koraat, was actually sent out to me initially, from the crafter, it came with I think a 12K nano edge, and I can tell you, you can go back to that first video when I used this, when I had first gotten it. Yeah, I do see a little bit of blood somewhere there. There, yeah. The aftershave I used when I used this, I think actually it was either this or Fine Platinum. Dude, it was awful, the burn, because it was so sharp, and I hate straight razors that are that sharp. Like, when I say sharp, I'm not talking about it's cutting hair. I'm talking about it's taking 10 layers of your skin off. Like, that sharp. I don't like that sharp of straight razors. There are guys that do that with 12Ks and 30Ks and 40Ks and 60Ks and nano cloth and, 0.01 micron CBN and all this. I don't want nothing to do with those edges. No, sir. I want a very smooth and comfortable edge. And, over time, I've learned to achieve those edges in different ways, depending on the stone. Regardless of if it's an arc or JNet, that being the Shobu that I had. Wow. Holy. I seriously can't stop right there. I'm just about baby bottom smooth. I think up here we're good. Let's go ahead and touch up the spots on the neck here, though. This edge is just phenomenal. This brush is just like a freaking pillow, dude. It looks floppy. It may look floppy in the video, but I'm telling you, this thing has it has enough backbone to where it's like springy, but it's soft enough. Like, look at it, just, You know what I mean? I'm sorry for those sound effects. That's probably awful. But, but yeah, it's just, man, it's so soft and like a pillow, man. Very, very nice. Yeah. Like I said, I can't necessarily see details, but just feeling feels extremely good. May not look extremely good on the other side of this camera, but at least like to my stigmatism eyes, it looks pretty good. All right. Let's get a real good rinse with some cold water here. And then we'll start our, I don't even know if I'll need the alum block. We'll start our cleanup process here. And wow, what a phenomenal edge. Can you see that? Like, it's like a double type edge where like you have starting about where my again, I don't know what you could see and not see. I don't know what the camera's picking up or not picking up. Right there, I think you could see it. I'm just seeing like a sparkle. So you have like this thinness of edge starting from about here, going all the way to the edge, and then you have your edge. I use a single layer of tape on this. I have my edge even refined more than that. So it's like, it's super sharp, or it, you know, it takes a super fine edge because of that kind of bevel. Give me 1 second. Woo! Baby bottom smooth. Are you joking me? This is probably the best straight razor shave I have ever had. If not the best, it's definitely top 2. Let's throw the glasses on just so I can tell what the heck. Oh no, I've got water all over them. If you have water on your glasses, don't like try to wipe the water off. You're just gonna smudge it. Like you can literally blow the water off your glasses if you wear glasses. And this one's still fogged up. I can't see anything. All right, so let's go. I don't think we'll need alum block. We won't. Perfect. Cool. Let's go with Thayer's Rose Petal. Haven't used this in a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch this video back. I don't even know if this video is going to be uploaded, to be honest. So you guys may even, you may miss one of my greatest straight razor shaves ever, depending on how this comes out. Maybe the camera's too low. Maybe you're seeing nipple. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are able to see or not see. Can I tell? I can't really tell. The mount on the mirror is actually blocking like my camera's screen, so I can't really see myself through the mirror. That's why when I was normally filming, I was filming with a selfie cam, so the camera screen is actually facing me. But yeah, the actual back of the camera is I think a 50 megapixel as opposed to like the 8 megapixel on the front. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to shoot a video using the better camera and just see how it comes out. Okay, so that was theirs. Now let's go with English Leather. Shake this puppy up. Like I said, it's not a matching scent. The scent on this, really quick, I'm sorry, I didn't really say much about it. Pineapple, pear, coconut, and wood. This is a phenomenal summer scent. You can use it in the winter too. Like, I'm not scent specific to the season. It smells great regardless of the season, in my opinion. But yeah, Shark Bite is definitely like it's a fun, extremely vibrant, very like a very beachy scent. Although like it's not the same beachy type as like a St. Bart's. St. Bart's to me is more like a cologne from Ariana and Evans, and also Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, the Beach, which I actually have the matching deodorant for the soap. But that's more of like the Beach to me from PAA is more like a copper tone type of tanning lotion, which I love, by the way. So what I can tell you is, since I'm not jumping up and down, after putting English leather on my face, this was not a bad shave. As far as removing several layers of skin, very, very nice. Wow. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Perfect. All right, let's just recap really quick and then I'll let you guys go. As always, I do appreciate everyone watching. If you're not already, I have my Instagram down below. You could check out the links down below. I have Instagram down there. You can follow me there. I don't have a Facebook or anything like that, so we can definitely see weepers pop up whenever alcohol gets added to the face, but just a couple here and there, and none of them are extremely bad. Maybe I should have used alum, but whatever. All right, so just to recap, we went with the Cube, PAA the Cube. That was just as like a pre. Then we went with Shark Bite, 345 Soap Co. Shark Bite. Phenomenal, phenomenal base and scent. Went with the QED Select Silvertip Manchurian 1924. I keep having to like, it's not committed to memory yet, so I have to keep thinking about it. We went with the Koraat razor, just a phenomenal Coca-Cola scales, 8/8, just a phenomenal, phenomenal blade. And what else? We finished up with some Thayer's Rose Petal and English leather aftershave. That's going to be it, guys. I'm going to wait probably an hour or so, maybe less than that. And I'm going to put on some of this. I have, I've been having this for quite some time. This isn't new. I probably showed it in maybe a video a couple months ago. But I've been using this a little bit as a balm, like after my shaves. I just don't put it on immediately after. I want my skin to kind of, you know, relax before I put that on. But that's it, guys. Appreciate you watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, put them down below. Next shave, Palmolive and the Dark Stag, like I promised LP. So Palmolive and this. I don't know what aftershave I should use with this. I might do a voting thing on Instagram. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you have a good one. Catch you next shave. It's going to take me a second to figure out how to turn this thing off with it up.